I got you.
You going, man?
I'm gone, man. I'm gone, man. They got the president back to sound like Steve Harvey.
Yeah, so like I said before about the president, I think that he's a swell fella.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and knock this one out.
Yes, sir.
All right. How y'all
How
doing?
many days did we spend in Memphis?
One?
3 days, right?
Well,
Yeah, no.
oh, not I didn't go to that.
No, you didn't go to that. I think it was 3 days, I think it was.
So Friday, Saturday, we did Beale Street one night.
Thursday, Friday,
Pound for
Saturday,
pound,
came back
and we
Sunday.
did the club one night.
Hey, just a record we hop. Just don't know.
Hey, don't worry about that.
First night.
No, we went on Thursday because we spent the night because we went to
That little hotel, that little restaurant.
the little restaurant on the side.
And then we went to the club, right?
No, that was the next night.
Oh, so that's right.
Yeah, we went the next night
All right, don't let me interrupt. Okay.
because we went back to the hotel.
Good. No,
And
don't
we
worry.
went back to the hotel and drank at the hotel.
He had wings.
Of course he has wings.
That's when he had his wings.
How you remember what that man ate?
So he is wings.
All he had was wings.
Again.
The whole weekend.
He is wings.
He
Okay.
did have one thing. What did you have the one time?
Even for breakfast, like, chicken waffles.
Pizza.
No. You had something else.
He had a Mexican,
And that was the one time you ate something different and you ate wings the rest of the time.
I had a fajita. It was a fajita.
I said he was.
Fajita.
What, you only eat chicken or something?
Yeah,
What do you call that? One person that only eats chicken.
For the thing,
Pescatarian?
What's wait.
A pedestrian? I
What
don't
do we
know.
call birds? Like they're
Pedestrian?
fowl? No. What
Foul?
what do we call chicken? Poultry.
Foul?
You're a poultrist.
We're gonna need this interview on in a minute.
You know how you
God, no.
You got people that eat seafood or that's the seafood people. People that eat only
Man, the
seafood.
man that would know that just left.
I know, right?
So that just left.
He would know that.
Anyway.
Pretty high degree. What you think? That's PhD, folks. You don't know pretty high degree.
So the only person would know that just left.
You just offended him. All right, let's get this meeting started.
Look at the time. A chicken wingness.
So enlighten us there, boss. Enlighten us.
You drinking. You get
We're gonna go ahead and get this thing started, man.
That's going to be a hell of a intro.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna be a long ass.
I'm sorry.
Shit, I don't even know what you do introductions, but how y'all doing? This is I'm Cajun. This is Road Rage.
You just skip me again. I'm back in the
This is Haitian Boy.
Currently going by American Guy.
Haitian Boy, what we call American Guy.
Just we'll reveal the story in about 3.5 years.
No. Once the president get out his paper a little shaky. A little skeptical.
I'm American Guy.
Right? Shit.
Okay.
Bro,
We're gonna go with American Guy.
No. My name Haitian Boy. Call me Haitian Boy.
Haitian Boy.
Yes.
That ain't what American Guy sounds. Some little
I got a little something going to it.
that's sugar you're taking something, bro. Go ahead now. Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ken.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and pose some questions to you that we're doing for everybody. You had kind of like a little sneak preview, and you had some time to think about it. You sat on one of our little previous interviews just recently, very recent, like 10 minutes ago, like maybe 10 minutes ago. But so I know you got the legits of it, but we're gonna go ahead and summarize it.
Mhm.
You know, Roadrunner back in Tampa posed a question to the nation itself about why are you here? You know, what's your why? Why are you a Buffalo Soldier? You know, just kind of like make sure that you reinvent yourself.
About actually longer than 10 years. I've been a Buffalo Soldier for 10 years, but before that, I noticed there was a group of guys that I worked with. They would leave for the weekend and they ride their motorcycles cross country. And one day, a guy named Razorblade came back to work, and he said, man, I just got off the road. I just came from Birmingham. And he said he rode his motorcycle. And I said, you rode a motorcycle from Savannah to Birmingham? He said, yeah, man, we do that all the time. And that got me interested in long distance motorcycling. Then, I started asking him more questions about the organization. And he told me about the charity work that they do in the organization. They told me about the heritage of the Buffalo Soldiers, and then definitely about motorcycle riding. So he invited me to come hang out. And when I came to hang out, I found out that a lot of the people in the organization were just like me, former military. We had the same stories, same life experiences. And I found that this place was a place that I could let my hair down. I used to have it. Oh, yeah. And so mainly to do good in the community and represent the heritage of the Buffalo Soldiers. And so I could go ride far, far away. Yeah. And I've done it. I've been far, far away.
What's your furthest run?
California.
County.
Yeah. So from Savannah to San Diego. Yeah.
You rode Buffalo. So who rode with you?
Sir Laddie? Well, Sir Laddie stopped in Phoenix. I kept going. I figured I came this far. I might as well keep going.
Hey, so like far as that, we came this far.
Hey, when you look at the map from Phoenix to San Diego, it ain't nothing but another 6 hours. So
easy ride.
I did what I had to do. Climb the mountains through that heat, 120-degree heat.
By yourself?
Yeah,
That's what's up, man.
Yuma, Arizona. If you
I'll play football in Yuma, Arizona.
it's the hottest place on earth to me.
I saw the movie.
Bro, okay, I didn't know there was a movie about Yuma.
I played football in them, all black uniforms, played 12 noon.
They had grass over there because ain't no way grass growing.
Dude, I can't remember his name.
It might be artificial.
I don't know. We played football though.
Right.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I was in college.
That's
So it's like motivation to get to San Diego. Okay, so we're gonna talk about something.
Yes. Look, what was the motivation? Don't want to know.
The Pacific Ocean. That was the motivation.
Hey, put your toe in the water.
I might as well.
The ocean.
Yeah. Hey, that's what we call it.
I might as well. Yeah.
The hell with it, huh?
Right. I've seen the Atlantic. I wanted to see the Pacific.
Came this one.
Yeah.
I'll turn around and go back to another ocean.
Exactly. On a Thursday.
On a Thursday.
Yes, sir.
That's all right then,
That's
man.
good time.
We plan on going to Cali. I guess the next year, no.
Yeah, man. Listen, whatever y'all do, let's do that thing either after September or before March. Don't do that thing like we did in August.
No, we don't plan.
No, we're planning on going to El Paso.
Well, you gonna come with us anyway. So.
I'll be there. I'll teach you the ropes.
Because I enjoy the fact that you went with us to Tulsa, man. I really did.
But quick question: if you go to Cali, are you gonna leave us and go to San Diego again?
Well, we going to Cali.
I'm there.
No, listen. Now, if we make it to a city and I look on the map and the next city is 6 hours away, I might as well.
That's 2.5 gas tank.
Hey, listen, keep going. By the way, I ride a gold wing, just in case anybody was wondering. I ride a gold wing. It starts every time. It gets back every time too.
Isn't your nuclear? You say one?
Yes, it's nuclear powered. I never stop for gas. Yes, sir. That's why you can't hear it when I'm coming.
That is a solid killer.
It is solid killer. But I will tell you this, and I give a story about every soldier pretty much that I sit up here and talk to. The one thing I take from you is that we went out to Black Wall Street last year, and I had that black bike. Year 4. And when it started hiccuping and all that stuff, everybody else left us. Everybody else, from the VP to the guy on the left, my immediate right,
we were told to keep on rolling.
Whatever. But you stayed with me.
Tell your story.
You stayed with me. We went to Napa, got a part. This is some guy tells about the motorcycle, blah, blah, blah. We switched the part out, and we called up with David now. But I learned from that, and I learned that you never leave a soldier.
That's the, like in your last interview you mentioned, that's the one thing about the Buffalo Soldier Nation. I don't care where we are in this country. I'm sure there's probably a stretch of 200 miles where there are not soldiers, but I'm sure a soldier will come get me if I needed it. And the other thing is, there's no worse feeling than being on a motorcycle and you're stranded in the middle of nowhere. There's no way that I'm leaving another Buffalo Soldier anywhere. I don't care if it throws my schedule off, it throws my trip. We I don't care what chapter you're from, what it says at the bottom of your rocker. If you're a Buffalo Soldier, I'm hanging out with you. I'm staying. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna get you out of the situation. Even if it means that we got to go 2 up, you got to sit backwards.
Oh no!
And look,
In other words, we call them a tow truck.
Hey, yeah. We can do that, but
We ain't doing nuts to bust. I'm sorry.
No, we're not doing that. We're gonna go back to back.
I ain't going back to back. Bro, hey, I heard you had a Harry back. I'm sorry.
Hey, we got to do what we got to do. But the one thing we're not gonna do, we're not gonna let anybody do. We're not gonna let.
No.
We don't. I've had situations where I've run into random Buffalo Soldier who was out there by themselves, and until the man forgot he turned off his kill switch, but we sat there for 30 minutes figuring out. Hey, we got that thing back on the road and we started rolling.
So that didn't happen in our aim this year, did it?
No, what you talking about? Somebody killed?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did it?
Was it Tommy?
No, Tommy, his fuse went bad. The switch went bad.
I thought the dude at Tommy had forgotten something. When did he kill his bike over now?
Yeah, he locked the steering wheel. He locked the steering wheel and the he had landing gear.
Now, he was in the middle of 500 bikes that felt the need
to lock his bike. to lock the steering wheel.
That's right. It was about 10 police officers, 500 bikes, a bunch of people watching. He was in the middle.
Were we in Yamacraw?
No, we were on time.
We were in the projects, weren't we?
That man locked his bike in the middle of all them bikes.
Like, we was in a respectable community.
It was a Buffalo Soldier from, I think he was from Birmingham or something, but he locked the bike in the middle of all of the bikes. And when he went to go unlock it, it wouldn't unlock, so his landing gear wouldn't come up. So we couldn't roll the bike. Yeah. But we had a solution. We had a trailer. We was going to put him on the trailer and roll out.
That's it.
But on that same token, another Buffalo Soldier came over. He knew how to bypass the lock, stuck some kind of pry tool underneath, and
there it was.
So we're not going to let you down. That's the thing about this club. We're going to take care of each other. So.
That's crazy. But like I said, that's what I took from riding with you.
Mm-hmm.
You never leave enough to suffer.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's never a time you're going to figure out a way to get that soldier. Even if it means, hey, the soldiers on the road, they need to store their bike at your house for a day or two or whatever it is. You got to do what you got to do.
Yep. So, yeah, cause going out was my bike, coming back was OG bike.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It was on cycle forever with OG.
It's a little bit of his too.
Yeah. Did you ever get a good working solid bike?
Don't play with it.
Does it start?
Don't play.
Did you ride it here today?
I saw it, man.
Okay.
We had to stop a few times before I'm on the way back.
What kind of bike is it that you ride?
VP, really?
What kind of bike?
Hey, we don't need enough from the studio audience, right?
Hey, they weren't supposed to be hearing
I know that would be.
Hey, what kind of bike do you ride?
That would be a 2023 Indian Challenger. Right outside, she saw it and would take you out the gate too.
Oh, I'm sure it will. But you know what mine will do? It'll get home.
No, that was, the one before that, no. That black one was suspect of everything. Man, I told that bike on Huntington.
Yeah, it get home every time, thank God. So
we appreciate you riding with us back and forth.
You're welcome anytime.
And you know what I thought? You and VP, I will tell you this. We had an incident at the gas station. Remember the gas station incident?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But you guys taught us, know your handbook, know the rules, but also be quick, not to be quick to go hollering and fussing and cussing or whatever, because that same person we got to Tulsa got an earful from the president, I believe at the time, and you at the time, and now that joke is one probably solid rider, solid Buffalo Soldier. But you guys knew, but you didn't embarrass him in front of us. Y'all didn't go at him. Y'all said, let's just get on the bike, let's continue on. blah, blah, blah. And I'm quite sure when y'all sitting on them bikes, y'all probably had a death grip on them. I know this probably did, but still, y'all taught us how to be diplomatic. I guess you want to say.
All right. Well,
How to be like the Obama's not at the top.
Even in that incident, when we had the meeting, he was the one who said, here's what I did wrong.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
But here's how we correct this.
right.
You know, and that's stepping up. And again, because of that, he's a solid member of the
Solid soul.
Oh, yeah. And one of the things when I first came in this organization, the older soldiers, I mess up, they jump on me, whatever it may be. But I've learned so much, whether it's about motorcycling, whether it's about life, whether it's how to stay married or unmarried, whatever type of advice. That life experience is in this room. It's in this club. Whatever you need, somebody knows how to get you there. So I've become a better biker. I've become a better person. I've become a better man, and everything that I do, I'm better at because of this organization, because of the lessons.
And listen, it ain't my interview, but we got everybody from GED to PhD up in this bitch.
We do.
You know, and if you
And for y'all who don't know, that's our president of VP.
What he's saying is the truth, though. You know, it's a guy in this room that sells cars. I don't know nothing about selling cars, but if I needed one, I know who to go to.
there you go.
He won't sell me a truck, though. I don't know why.
If I need a word pronounced or spelled, we'll call the guy with a PhD, pretty high degree. You see that? He asks his wife how to spell it and tell him.
But it is, this organization has people from all walks of life. If you need to know how to back a trailer, I was driving the truck that had the trailer on it, but when it came time to back, I said, any truck drivers?
Y'all was forward, they were back.
Straightforward. As long as we was going straight, I was good. And when that trailer needed to back up, rather than embarrass myself, I was
Straight up and got out.
I got out. I said, and it was my truck. I said, anybody know how to do that? Hey, and so Buffalo Soldier jumped right in, man. He said, I've been driving trucks for 30 years.
There you go.
Backed it on up, and we did what we needed to do. So that's the kind of organization that this is.
It is. Like I said, I appreciate the interview, and I tell everybody under the leadership of Hostile and the mentorship under like Daddy D, who I call Top, Pops, Bird, Laddie, Stone. I can go on for days. We're trying, the young cat. We're not young, but still we're the younger of the group. We're trying our best.
Young in time, not age.
Yeah, young in time.
Yeah.
I know that. But we're trying our best to learn fast how to be better soldiers.
Man.
And you know, we do our best to stay, with the club, and also to do stuff all the time. Because Hostile calls say he needs this, or Stone say he needs this. We try to step up as much as we can, but we learn that from just paying attention to what you guys show us.
Right.
And like I said, what I got from you is how to be patient. Instead of jumping on a soldier, be patient with them, and how to never leave. In the words of Top Gun, the original Top Gun, you never leave your wingman.
No, that's a definite in this organization. We're not going to leave anybody behind.
Yeah. Anything else from you, Steve?
No, man.
Anything else from you, VP Prayers? Miss Hostiles is just,
Wrap this up.
You heard the man. I'm going to wrap this up for the interview. The man said, get out.
All right, man. This Cajun, Cold Rage.
American God right now.
Here we go.
I don't know who said that.
Let's go. Give him our boy. Come on in, guys. Let's go. Go, come on. Let's get it over with.
Let's go.
Come on, bring it in.
Should have been did that shit.
Why you ain't that? Let's go, bring it in.
All that screaming I've been doing.
Stand higher.
Come on, bring it on in.
I'm just here so I don't get fired. What's up, my guy?
What's going on?
You all right? Hey, I can't step down. Let me go back. Why you not?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing, man? This is Cajun, this is Road Rage, man.
Yo.
We're from the Savannah chapter, Buffalo Soldiers, right here in Georgia. We're at here, nice little clubhouse here, right here on Tibet Avenue.
Yes, sir. Continental West, baby. 111 Tibet Avenue. You need to come check us out. If you don't know, now you know.
Appreciate you watching our videos. Thank you for support and all that stuff.
Remember, subscribe on YouTube. Check out all the videos these young man's posting. We're doing big things down in Savannah. We'll try to come check us out.
Trying to keep it rolling, baby. Man, fuck it. We out, bro. Let's roll.
Here we go again.